Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome to Sheltered, where we have to ensure the safety of 4 family members who are hiding out in an underground bunker because, wouldn't you know it, there's been a world-destroying apocalypse. I know, another one of those things has happened. This one seems to be some sort of nuclear type event on account of all of the radiation that is scattered all over the place. And of course, if you look at the menu here, all of the buildings are sort of falling apart and they're all in disrepair and all that kind of stuff. So we are going to be scavenging for lots of new things. We're going to be crafting lots of exciting new items, and we've got to repair stuff as well, and we've also got to keep the bunker that we're in good working condition, and we've just got to try and survive. And of course we've got people to look after as well, and they've all got their wants and needs. So yeah, there's the classic sort of survival things of hunger and thirst and tiredness and all that kind of stuff, and they also have emotional states as well, so we've got to make sure that they're feeling alright in their minds, that their mental health is good. So yeah, it looks really interesting. I mean, it's not a new game, it's not a new game by any stretch of the imagination, but it was recommended a few times and I thought, do you know what, actually, yeah, this actually looks very, very good. So yes, we shall give it a go. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's go and move into our lovely Fallout shelter. So there's 2 modes, there's survival and there are scenarios. We're going to be doing the survival mode, so you can change the difficulty levels or you can sort of customize quite a lot of stuff in survival. Scenarios are kind of given things to you, as a scenario, sort of is, that's what it means. So you get given a set of conditions and an end goal and you kind of go toward that. But we're going to have a go at survival. And because we're in survival mode, we can fiddle about with the difficulty settings if we want to, but I don't think we're going to move any of these about. We're just going to leave it on these default settings here, because if the game thinks this makes for, a good challenge, I'm absolutely fine with that. So difficulty is normal and all these things look pretty good as well. So chance of rain is good, that's quite nice. That means we get water for washing in and drinking and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, everything else looks pretty good. Map resources moderate. People are going to occasionally try and breach into the bunker, maybe to try and, come and kill us and rob all our stuff. And there are factions out there, so the density of that is moderate. That seems fine. The populace who are wandering about on the surface, the remaining people, are cautious. So they're not overly interested in coming into our vault. The map size is normal and the fog of war is off. That's absolutely fine. Yes, we'll go with those. So now we get to customize the family of 4 that we are playing as, and I like this. I really like this. So yeah, we kind of get a little bit of an RPG mechanic coming in here. So there's 2 parents and 2 kids, and we can customize all these things about our 4 characters. So genders and hair colors and everything else like that. They have traits, so they have a trait each, and they have these stats here as well. So each of our characters has intelligence, charisma, perception, dexterity, and strength, and we can fiddle about with these. So at the moment, Daniel here, one of the parents, is street smart. We could move that over so Daniel is logical, so he's not very strong but he has some good intelligence, or we could move it over so he's well rounded, so he's just pretty good at everything. We could put it here so he's violent, so he's really, really strong. He's very, very strong, but a little bit scary and violent. Good upbringing, he's very charismatic. So we can choose from all of these things and we can configure our characters how we like. So I like this. I like the RPG sort of element to this. So I've got some ideas. So who is going to be our first parent? So everybody say hello to parent number 1, who is called Betty, and she's named after Betty Boom from our Fallout 4 Explosives Only series, because this seemed like a perfect thing for her to come back into. We're in a post-apocalyptic world, there's been some sort of nuclear tragedy. Yes, absolutely, Betty is going to come and help out, which is wonderful. So there she is, she's looking very dapper. She's got some little sort of pockets down here on her sort of trousers or jeans, whatever they are. So, maybe she's got a couple of sneaky grenades tucked away in those, I do not know. So yes, we've gone for traits of resourceful for Betty, because Betty Boom in Fallout 4 was very resourceful. She could craft grenades out of all sorts of random bits and bobs that she found around the place. So we've gone for resourceful, and then her stats preset, we've gone for street smart, because Betty Boom is no fool. So yeah, she's got perception of 9, which is very good. She was always very aware of her surroundings. An intelligence of 5, because she was a smart person. Charisma of 3, dexterity of 2, and a strength of 1. She didn't need to carry around loads of massive guns and all that kind of stuff. She didn't need all that strength. She just had a great big bag full of explosives, a couple of Molotovs, some grenades and stuff. So she didn't need all the strength. So this fits very well indeed for Betty Boom from our Fallout 4 Explosives Only run. It's lovely to have Betty back. Hi Betty, welcome back. Okay, so parent number 1 is done. Let's go and see who parent number 2 is going to be. And parent number 2 is Bernard, named after Bernard Cupboard from our Guild 3 series, because I thought if we brought Betty back from Fallout 4 Explosives Only, we might as well bring back another Geek Cupboard favourite, so I've brought back Bernard Cupboard from the Guild 3. But here he is. This is obviously a post-apocalyptic world Bernard. This is not a 14th century London farmer Bernard. But he's carrying on some of those characteristics. He's got the great big bushy beard. Everyone loved Bernard's big bushy beard. And his traits are hands-on, because Bernard in in the Guild 3, he was a farmer. He was very hands-on. He, went out and toiled fields and did all that kind of stuff. And we've gone for well-rounded here. Nothing really suited kind of Bernard Cupboard from the Guild 3 in terms of these stats. But we've gone for well-rounded for Bernard. So, he's not excelling at anything, but he's not terrible at anything either. He's just nice and average in all of these stats here. So that's quite good, because if we go back and look at Betty, she's got a strength of 1. So at least we've got somebody here with a little bit more strength to, maybe go and do, I don't know what we need it for, but presumably for fighting, but maybe for other things as well. I do not know. So there we go. So Bernard, you're kind of nice and well-rounded. It's lovely to have you back as well, Bernard. I've missed your beard. And that brings us on to the children, and our first child is of course called T, because we had to get T involved in this somehow, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity. So here we go, here is lovely T. So she's down here, she's looking very relaxed in her t-shirt and her tracky bottoms there. Her traits are optimistic, because everybody knows that if you have T, it gives you optimism, it gives you hope. Where there is T, there is hope. It's a mantra that everybody should live by. And her stats, we've gone for brain bogs. Because as well, everybody knows that if you drink tea, it makes you intelligent. Of course it does. Tea drinkers are all very intelligent people. Of course they are. So yeah, we've gone for brain box with this. So intelligence of 7, charisma of 3, perception and dexterity of 2, and a strength of 1. But that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I like that. So there you go. So this is T. Welcome T. And we've got T. So say hello to T's brother, Cake. So we've got Tea and Cake. They're the perfect complement. They go together so well, do Tea and Cake. So here is Tea's brother Cake, wearing, kind of casual clothes, looking very relaxed. Hair's a bit of a mess, but, it's fine. We're in the apocalypse. We'll let you off. That's fine. Traits are proactive, because when you have some cake, you've then got that nice sort of sugar cake energy. You want to get up there. You want to go and do some stuff. You're all proactive from all the cakey goodness you've had. And in terms of stats preset, we've gone for hyper, because, a cake is laden with sugar, and when you have one, you're just a little bit hyper. So, he's very, very dexterous. He's, quite strong. He's okay for strength. Perception of 2, charisma of 2, and an intelligence of 1. So, yeah, we've got T here with the brains, and we've got Cake there with the dexterity. And I think that's absolutely fine. So there we go. So we've got Betty, we've got Bernard, we've got T, and we've got Cake. And the final thing we need to do, we need to give our family a name. So obviously they're the Cupboard family. They're the Cupboard family. So, Betty Boom has now married Bernard Cupboard. So, it's Betty Cupboard, Bernard Cupboard, Tea Cupboard and Cake Cupboard, which seems to work wonderfully well. And then we have to choose a pet, which is wonderful. And there's quite a few pets. So there is a fish, there is a snake, there's a horse. You can have a horse as a pet if you like. I don't know where we put it in the bunker. Does it have a stable in the bunker? I do not know. There's a dog. There's a cat. We're going to go for the fish. And the fish is going to be called Penge. So we're going to have Penge the fish. So I'm not one of the main people in this. Oh no, I'm just a fish. So this trusty goldfish provides an escape into an underwater world of peace and tranquility. Provides a large stress reduction to all family members, a passive effect. So just the fact that Penge the fish is there makes everybody a little bit less stressed, because they can go and look at his lovely fishy face as he just, swims about and does fish stuff. It requires cleaning out every 7 days, requires 10 water, and we need to feed Penge the fish daily. That's absolutely fine. We can cope with that, I'm fairly sure. So there we go. We have our family set up. We've got our 4 people here. We've got Penge the fish. Let's go. So here we go. Welcome to the apocalypse, and welcome to the Cupboard family's cosy little bunker that they all live in. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. This is it. This is the extent of the bunker as it is right now. Now, we can add bits. We can obviously dig more bunker sort of space out, but that does take a few materials, and we have to go and find them and all that kind of stuff. So what do we have? We've got this level here, which goes all the way across the screen. So there's all sorts of bits and bobs on here, and then there is a little tiny bit dug out down here, which we get to via this little ladder. So we have to climb down into here. There's a workbench down there. That's where we do all our sort of crafting and what have you. So what have we got over here? So here's the surface. Everything does look a little bit bleak. It's raining. Now that's a good thing. That means that we are collecting that rainwater, so we can use it for drinking and showering and cleaning and all that kind of stuff. So here's the way in. This is our little sort of bunker hatch. People will come down here. There is an intercom here, so if there's strangers, we talk to them via the intercoms here and here. Here are some big sturdy doors, so these keep the baddies out, hopefully. And then yes, we walk through here. There's a little sort of locker here with some hazmat suits in. We have to put them on if we want to go and do some work upon the surface. There's a journal. Here is a radio transmitter. This is where we go and plan our little excursions out and about. Yep, there's a little crafting thing. There's Penge the fish. Hi, Penge the fish. You are fine, and you're only 1% dirty. That's absolutely fine. We can cope with that. There's a tiny little shelf there with our food on it. We don't have very much food. we need to sort that out as a matter of urgency, really. And then we've got ourselves a medicine cabinet. There is a water butt that is collecting the rain right now, which is wonderful. And then here we've got our little generator, so we pour fuel into that and we get power. And that's kind of all we've got. On the surface, we do have here an oxygen filter. That's got an integrity of 65%. So that's, how sort of well kept it is. If that gets lower, it will probably fall apart. And we don't want our oxygen filter to fall apart. That's quite an important thing that we keep going. And over here, there is a water filter as well. 75%, however. So they're looking okay. They're looking okay. We don't need to send anybody up to the surface to repair them just yet. And then there is this old camper van over here as well, which is up on bricks, whatever it is at the moment. We can try and repair that if we get enough materials, but that's a little way off. Let's not be too optimistic. Let's just start with nice realistic goals. So what we do need to look at. We've got these things over here. So here is Betty. Betty's feeling okay. Betty has thirst needs, food needs, tiredness needs, toilet needs, and cleanliness needs. And then, yes, she has stress and trauma levels as well. Now, looking around, we've got food. We've got some food just there. Not a lot of food, but we have food. And we've got water. We can cope with that. However, we don't have a toilet, and we don't have anywhere to shower, and we don't have anywhere for people to have a little sleep or a rest. So we need to kind of address those issues pretty urgently. So I say, let's get Bernard to come down here, and we'll go down into the basement and get you to do some crafting, Bernard. So let's craft ourselves. Here, look, let's go here. We need to actually get ourselves a little bit more bunker. And then we can make ourselves, say, a toilet area. So we can have a toilet and a shower and a mop and bucket and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to need to use some of our materials. So we've got some wood, we've got some cement, and we have some metal. So that means we can make ourselves a bit more space down here. So we can drop it there, so it sort of latches onto that bit there. So, okay, we'll put that there. Now, time is going at slow speed, so we'll just, move to... Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. How do we move time at normal speed? I think that's it, is it? There we go. Yeah, that's time at normal speed. Splendid. So you can hold shift. I do like the fact that it's a hold to speed things up kind of thing. You hold it, and everything goes a little bit quicker, which is splendid. But there we go. So Bernard is busily digging out a bit of extra space down here. Everyone else just kicking back, not really doing much. Not really much for them to do, I suppose. I mean, I guess, do we want to go and try and improve the integrity of those things up on the surface? I don't really think we need to right now. I don't think we need to. Oh, Bernard. Poor Bernard is absolutely, utterly exhausted. Right, hang on a minute, Bernard. So Bernard got some experience points, which is nice. So now, down here, let's get you. So Betty, Bernard can go back up there. Let's get Betty, come down here. You can do some crafting. Let's get to some very basic things in. So I mean, we've got the bucket toilet and a makeshift shower. I mean, a bucket toilet sounds thoroughly unpleasant. It sounds all sorts of terrible. Could we... Right, hang on a minute. Could we upgrade the workbench to level 2? Because that gives us better things. So let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can upgrade the workbench to level 2, just there. So we're currently on whatever our workbench is. Let's try and upgrade it to level 2 then. So that needs some wood, some nails, and some plastic, which we seemingly have, which is wonderful. So, okay, yes, go and do that. Betty, go and do that. You're quite good at that. You're kind of resourceful and stuff. Poor Bernard is exhausted. I'm exhausted, says Bernard. I'm very sorry, Bernard. There'll be a bed somewhere. Just have a lie down on this, cold, hard ground. We're on it. We're on it. We're going to build you a proper bed. Because I think from the limited sort of time that I did the tutorial with this and had a little look around, I think we can now get a proper bed from just here. I think we can build a bed. Because I think tier 1 is a sleeping bag. So, it's okay. You can go to sleep in it. It's probably not the best. Whereas here, look, we've got a bed. An actual proper bed. Offers a moderate night's sleep. It's better than sleeping on the floor. Reduces tiredness. Yes, as beds I kind of want to do. So, okay, so let's put the bed... Maybe we'll put the bed down here. So let's pop the bed just there. So Betty, get on with crafting as a bed. I mean, both of the adults are utterly exhausted. They're absolutely just, dead on their feet. Let's just see if we can get the bed done. Right, okay. Now, who's more tired? Bernard is more tired. So Bernard, you go down there and have a little sleep. Just go and have a tiny sleep. Now, we do need to build. There's a rabbit running by there. Can we craft some sort of... And the kids can do the crafting. Cake, come here. Can we craft some sort of... What's that? Is that a trap? A snare. This tried and tested trap is useful for catching wildlife. We need a bit of rope. we need some rope to build ourselves a snare, and we don't have any rope right now. Can we combine other materials to make rope? I do not know. I'm not entirely sure. Carrier bags, they could be useful. 2 extra inventory slots when equipped. That could be useful. We could build some carrier bags and then send some people out and about to kind of go and retrieve more items. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get any rope. Or is it in here? Can we make rope in here? We do have the makeshift toilet. The makeshift toilet serves its simple purpose of relief. Maybe... Now, this is a bit grim. Hang on. Let's get this. Let's get us a makeshift toilet. We might have to put it down here, down near the bed. I mean, think of it as an ensuite. It's an ensuite. It's a lovely toilet that's right next to the bed. In fact, let's put it over there as much as we can. We'll pop the toilet just there because... as lovely as it is, you don't want to be in bed while somebody is just behind a curtain using a bucket toilet. It's a little bit grim. But there we go. Cake is absolutely on that. Cake is building the lovely bucket toilet thing. There we go. Okay, so we have ourselves a toilet, which is good. Now, oh look. There's things up here. There's animals. Right, we need to send people out to go and get us some materials. Because we really, really do need to go and get sort of rope and other things. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on. What we can do, in order to make sure they look after themselves, rather than having to say, right, you go and drink some water, I'd like to think that they would know that they're thirsty. So what we can do is you can press a button, I think is it H, and that sort of automates their base demands. So if they're thirsty, they will go and get themselves a drink. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll put everybody onto a nice automated sort of thing. So Betty's going to go and have a rest, and they've got something to eat, and you've got some water and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. It seems to make more sense to do that. Hang on, where can we get to Bernard? We'll put Bernard on that as well. So there we go. So everybody is now automated. So people can go and do their own thing without us having to say, right, you need the toilet. Okay, let us go to the toilet, that sort of thing. So, people can, look after their own basic kind of ablutions. There is a dust storm on the surface. I don't know if that has any effect on our filters. Oh, it might do. It might do. They've come down in integrity quite a lot. However, we have got quite a lot of water, which is very, very nice. Now, I think we have to clean the... Oh, no, we don't clean the toilet. We just use the toilet after that. Oh, I thought we cleaned it. Right, here we go. Now you get into the bed. Splendid. Right, so Betty is now in the bed. So when Betty wakes up, we'll speed time on a little bit. You're getting a bit of food. So when Betty wakes up, my goodness me, they sleep for a very long time. It'd be good if we could have more beds. We need more room, really. We need more space. There is a bit of space just there, actually. Can we put another bed up there and have 2 people asleep at the same time? Have we got enough materials to build another bed? No. We are lacking... What are we lacking? Nails. Okay. Can we build a sleeping bag? That's at least a place to go and sleep. Yes, we can. Wool and nylon. Okay, can we just put that there for now? And at least 2 people can go and have a sleep. At least that lets us have 2 lots. There you go. So look, 2 people are asleep. Ooh. Hello? There's somebody getting into the shelter. Do we need to be concerned about this? Hello, sir? Or madam? No, it's Douglas. Hello? Someone is at the intercom. Okay. Hello? How are you? Okay. Respond. So, Douglas. Hello? I'm just passing through the area and wondered if you had anything for trade. Okay. Do we trust you, Douglas? Do we trust you? Yeah, well, why not? Why not? We should trust all these people. Let's just say yes. Absolutely. Yeah, we do have things for trade. Oh my goodness me, you've got some rope. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, right. What would you like? Can we have we got space to take some stuff? We've not got a lot of room. Can we have some rope? Because that's really useful. Okay, right. So we trade stuff to certain values. Okay. Can we take all of that rope, please? Oh my goodness, and duct tape as well. Yes, please. We will have some duct tape. Thank you. That's very good. A fuse, trade value of 2. That looks pretty good. We'll take a fuse. Now, what can we give him? So we need to give him stuff to the value of 20. I mean, a couple of bandages, that would bring us up to... That brings us up to 10 already. We've got some rubber. We've got some plastic. What else do we have? Got some wool. Yeah, he hasn't got nails, has he? That would be quite useful. Springs. I feel like we should keep springs. Yeah, I've played Fallout 4. I know that springs are really, really useful and valuable. So we'll keep the springs. How about we give you some plastic is readily available. Rubber is not. Let's give you 2 bits of rubber and 2 bits of plastic. And that makes our nice trade thing equal. So we'll get 6 bits of rope, 2 bits of duct tape, and a fuse. What's that? That's a bit of leather. Constructing bags and armour could be useful. That's a pipe. We've got pipes. Duct tape. We're taking 2 of the duct tape. Woo! So we've got 2 of that. Buckets. We have some buckets. And then pistol ammunition. I mean, we haven't got that yet. And anti-radiation tablets, we've got some of those. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that's good. Do we grab ourselves another duct tape? Just very, very quickly. Do we just get 1 more? Just because I feel like it might be a useful thing. What do we need? Something to the value of 3. Do we have anything to the value of 3? I mean, we could just give you 3 plastic. There you go. That looks good. Yes, absolutely. We'll do that. Okay, trade. Yes, I'm sure I want to trade. Oh my goodness me, we have some rope finally. Okay, so now, Bernard, pop down here. Can we build a tier 2? Is there a tier 2 sort of animal trap thing? A moderate snare trap. A fairly efficient animal trap. It will provide a good amount of rations from snared animals. Absolutely. That is wonderful. That's what we want. So yeah, go and make one of those very quickly, and then we just pop it on the surface and hope that humans don't walk into it. So we'll put 1 just there. So you need to go out onto the surface. Do you need to put a hazmat on for that, or are you okay going up there onto the surface? You're probably fine. You're back in no time. It's all okay. So there we go. So you've built that. Now, what else can we have a look at? What else can we actually go and have a look at? Is it worth building another one of those? Can we build another one of those? Have we got enough materials? Yes, we have. I think it might be worth building 2 of those. Let's put 1 over... It doesn't really matter where, does it? The nearer the sort of hatch thing, I suppose, the less distance they have to travel to go and check it. Let's put it right next to the hatch, so we don't have to go very far. There we go. So we've got 2 traps. That is wonderful. It looks like we have parts to upgrade a system. Do we? What can we upgrade? What can we upgrade? We haven't left the shelter for a few days. But I mean, yeah, the apocalypse is upon us. I mean, I don't know where you're going to walk to. Have a little pop down the shops. I think the shop might be a pile of rubble. Okay, right. So what do we want to do now? We can sort of upgrade a few bits and bobs. I wonder what we can actually upgrade. Can we upgrade that? Can we upgrade the fuel generator? We might be able to upgrade some of it. A bit of metal and some pipe will upgrade the generator. So it upgrades the durability by 10%, decreasing the speed at which it breaks down. That sounds quite good. That sounds quite useful. Because, yes, we don't want the generator to break down. Yeah, go and do that with the generator. That's pretty good. And then when you've done that... Oh, it's taking a while to actually get that sorted. And, oh yeah, right, we need a place to go and have a wash. Craft an item. Can we make a shower in here? That's a toilet. Can we make ourselves some sort of shower? Spike traps, freezers. Freezer. We can't make one because we haven't got a motor. Maybe we'll find one. Medium-sized water butt. Okay, that's good. I mean, I like medium butts. I can't lie about that. Can we get a shower? No, I don't think we can. I think the shower is over here. A makeshift shower. So a valve, some wood, and some pipes. I mean, I don't know what we're making the screen out of. I'm not even going to ask. Where can we put that? Oh, it fits. It's right next to the bed. Again, it's part of the ensuite. So let's do this. And then everybody, I imagine, is going to want to go and have a bit of a wash. So, yeah, I could really use a shower. Now, is Bernard coming in to have a shower? I imagine Bernard is coming in to have a shower. Okay, you have a little bit of a wash. Okay, this is fine. This is all looking good. So Bernard's having a shower. A very long shower, if I'm completely honest. I mean, we're trying to conserve water here, Bernard. You're having a shower that's been about 2 hours long. Can you maybe hurry up? Okay, so what we can do now is, let's slow time right down. How are our adults looking? So Betty and Bernard are looking pretty good. They are looking okay. So what we'll do is, how about Bernard go and craft us just a plastic bag. 2 extra inventory slots when equipped. So go and make... hang on. Go and make... how do I get it back to normal speed? There. Go and make us a plastic bag. That shouldn't take too long, surely. Although we are melting down, say, a big plastic box into a plastic bag. I don't know how we're doing that. So we've got ourselves a plastic bag, which is wonderful. So now we can take that with us. So I think we should send Betty and Bernard on a bit of a journey out into the unknown, and we'll just go and see how that works. So we need to get you to go up to here and set up an expedition. So we'll take Betty, who's okay in terms of her stats. She could have a bit of a wash. She can have a wash when she gets back. It's fine. And she's good because she's got very high perception. So she is likely to spot things. So we'll take Betty and we will take Bernard. This does mean that we're leaving tea and cake in the bunker on their own. But they're good. They're good kids. They know the ways of this post-apocalyptic world. So yeah, we'll take you two. So this is the expedition party. And this is where we are. There is not too much around us, if I'm completely honest. There is not a lot there. So, yeah, if we can zoom out a little bit, there's some trees over here. There's some trees over there. I mean, the world is quite big. But yeah, look, over here, there must be like towns and settlements over there. Some hills over that way. A little smaller settlement there. Something over there. We're kind of in the middle over here. Right round us, there is a school, a small farm, and a small house. How about we head over to the house? Can we then head over to the farm and then back? So that will require 13 of the 18 water that we've got, but they are then going to scout past the house and the farm. Yeah, okay, I think we do that. Now, I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know how long they're going to be wandering about. Okay, so, right, let's equip them with... that's what Betty is holding, I believe. So, Betty, right, equip a pipe to go and bash things with, and then put on a gas mask. Because we need one of those because, yeah, we're out there for a long time and it's all a bit dangerous. So pop one of those on. And then also, you can have the carrier bag. So you can carry some extra stuff, which is splendid. That's very, very good. And then, so Betty is carrying that. So, okay, confirm that. And then Bernard, equip a stick to hit things with. Equip a mask. And then what do we want to carry as a party? Because we might come across somebody who wants to do a bit of trade. How about one lot of bandages in case there is an injury out there? In fact, let's take 2 lots. And then let's take a little bit of plastic to trade. Maybe some 5 lots of rubber, possibly. We could do with finding cement. Do we make cement? I think we might make cement now I'm thinking about it. I think we might actually make that. I can't remember. We'll take a little bit of whatever that. We'll take some wool and we'll take maybe a bit of soap. Just 1 bit of soap. We'll take that because that might be a useful trading thing. Okay, right. Here we go. Let us... Oh, no, hang on. Combat hunger. Maybe do we want to send them out with a little bit of food? I mean, how long are they out for? I'm not entirely sure. Do you know what? We'll keep the food back here. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, yeah. Let's send our party out. One of them with a plastic bag. But yeah, okay. Send them out. Are you sure you are ready to send the party out? Well, I'm not ready, but they should go to look for some stuff, hopefully. So, yes, absolutely. Let's send them out. Now, can we build some sort of storage? Whilst Mum and Dad are out scavenging and looking for stuff, can we build some sort of storage type thing? So, you know, I don't know, like a big storage cupboard or a giant box or something. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. We have a small crate, but we can't build it because we need some nails. We're out of nails. Okay, never mind, right, so we can't build that. Is there anything else that we should build? Actually, in here, there is a medium water butt. Why don't we build one of these? It's going to use up all of our plastic, which might be bad, but it means we can then have a lot of water, which is probably good at keeping us alive. So maybe we get ourselves one of those. I mean, where we put it, I do not know. If we could put it next to the other one, that would be absolutely ideal. Can we tuck it into the corner there? I mean, it fits just there, okay. Let's pop one of them just there. Right. Mum and Dad have gone out. They've gone out. Right, you two. Party time! No, don't have a party. Okay, so they've both left the shelter, and then we're just sitting about. Hang on a minute. Hang on. That thing has caught something. What is this? What do we do with this? Hang on a minute. I can't see what it says because it's right at the edge of the screen. Eat meat, harvest trap, or deconstruct. Well, let's harvest the trap, shall we? Oh dear. Oh dear, our oxygen filter is looking a little bit wonky. Right, let's go out and repair it. Right, Cake, go and take a hazmat suit. You pop out and do that. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. There is a radio transmission. Hello, this is Betty. We found a small house out in the wasteland. Should we check it out? Why are you asking the kids? You're the grown-ups. You should know the answer to this. Yes, absolutely. Go and search it. Okay, so yeah, they sort of message back in. But I think we can just say, yeah, we can click up here. I don't think anybody has to actually go to the thing. and chat to them. Have they got the meat yet? Have we picked up the meat from the thing? I don't know what happened there. Yeah, the oxygen filter is looking terrible. Right, okay. Betty debates. We found something at this small house. Are you interested? Is it food or drink or useful things? I don't know. You tell me. Right. Okay, so this is what they're carrying that, and they've got the capacity to carry all that kind of stuff. A bit of nylon, a spring is always useful. Maybe a toy? 2 toys could be nice. And a couple of gas masks might be handy. A broken TV and a broken radio. Let's carry round both of those. And if we find other stuff in other buildings, then we'll just dump those. I'm not too bothered. And maybe even the nylon as well. And Cake, I'm very sorry, but you need to get out there and you need to fix the oxygen filter. Because otherwise, we're all going to just die. And that's going to be somewhat unfortunate. Now, yeah, did you do anything from this? Did you harvest the trap? I'm not entirely sure what you did. Maybe you can't do it. Maybe you can't harvest the trap. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it doesn't help that's in the way. I can't really see what's going on because that is in the way. So she sort of goes over to it. We don't have the space to store meat or leather right now. Oh, do we need a special thing to store meat or leather? Oh, right. Hang on a minute. What do we need to store meat or leather? Do we need some sort of fridge? I imagine that might be the case. Oh, botherations. Yeah, do we need a small freezer? We need a hinge and a motor. I don't know how we go about getting a hinge and a motor. I don't think we can craft hinges and motors. No, it doesn't look like we can craft objects like that. Nothing in special. Okay, well, we just have to hope that Betty and Bernard bring back hinges and motors and things. Because otherwise, yeah, we're going to not be able to get that lovely meat that's up on that thing. And then building those snares will have been a massive waste of time. I suppose we could build a mop and bucket just to keep the place nice and tidy. I mean, where can we put that? We can't put it behind the door, unfortunately. Can we tuck it right there? Yeah, let's put it there. Dust storm. What do Mum and Dad say? A small farm. Yes. Check it out. Stop asking for permission from your children. Just go and do it. You're doing all this for them, surely. Just get on with it. We've found something at the farm. Are you interested? Absolutely, we're interested. Right, bring back lots of exciting things. Limestone, a common sedimentary rock. Do we use that to make cement? I suspect we use that to make cement. Let's grab 2 of those. We'll grab a valve, because they seem like quite good things to have. We'll take another gas mask. What are these things here? A burnt out laptop. I'd rather have the laptop than the radio, so we'll leave the radio behind. Paint can, don't really care. Wool, I think we've got... Oh, hang on, well, we might as well take the extra wool. A bit of water. Oh, hang on, did we give them water? Oh, we didn't give them any water. I assume they take the requisite amount of water with them. Or have we just condemned them to doom by not actually giving them any water? Oh, no. There is a hidden item in a lockbox. Oh, bother. So we can't get that. And then just a kind of pile of scrap. Okay, let's take... do we need to take the circuit breaker? We've got 4 of those. We've got 4 circuit breakers. Do you know what? I think we'll pick our radio back up. And yeah, again, we can leave that behind if we find other more useful things. But yeah, okay, we'll leave that behind for... No, we'll take that with us for now. And then, yeah, leave behind all these other bits and bobs. And you, T, do some cleaning of the shelter. You know, whilst Mum and Dad are out, go and mop up and all that kind of stuff. Just do a little bit of cleaning here and there. There you go, just mopping up. Just mopping up some grot that's around the place. Oh, that's quite good. That's nice and productive. Right, was that Mum and Dad coming back? Was that them coming home? Okay, wonderful. Right, Mum and Dad are home. We searched 2 locations. We got various bits and bobs of... What did we get? Some perception. Okay, that's fine. Boost of perception. Very good. Okay, right. Take all. We'll have all of the stuff, please. The good news is, however, that we can make ourselves some cement, which means we can then build another bit of the shelter. So, yeah, absolutely. There's not enough room in the inventory to perform this action. Please make room. Oh, no. Okay. Right, we need to build something that doesn't add something to the inventory. But of course, Bernard was a bit tired, so he's just gone to bed. Night, Bernard. Oh, sorry, I've just woken you up. Go back to sleep, Bernard. Okay, there is a recycling machine that we can build down here. So we can break down items into their base parts. It's not very efficient, wasting a good amount of material in the process. It's also quite slow. However, it's the best that we're probably going to get our hands on in the near future. We are not able to build it, however, because we need a bit more plastic. We have run out of plastic. So we can't recycle if we go to the storage, we can't recycle the radio, the laptop and the TV that we've brought back with us. So we dragged a massive television across the way, so we can't do anything with it. How about we get rid of the radio? Shall we just get rid of this? Just discard that radio. That leaves one slot for us to do something with. And then, okay, right, well, T, it looks like you're going to be making some cement. So you get down there and make some cement. So, yeah, let's hurry things on. Right, Mum's had a wash. How are we looking up here? How is that looking? Oh, poor Cake, just out there on their own in the wilderness, fixing a thing. Our water filter is starting to fall apart. You're absolutely right. Let's go over to here. We'll get a suit. We'll put you in a hazmat suit. You can go out and fix the water filter, Betty. Oh, a little bit of trauma just happened there. Why was there some trauma? Right, and we will fix the water filter, please. However, the oxygen filter up at 100%. Good job, Cake. Well done, Cake. You've done a grand job. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. Our generator it needs repairing as well. Right, hang on. We need to start doing more things. Right, you've come out of the shower. You go and fix the generator. Just asking the children to go and fix oxygen filters and generators. I mean, yeah, I imagine there's manuals. I imagine there are manuals. I wouldn't know how to fix an oxygen filter and a generator, let alone how to pass that information on down to the children. I would not have a clue. Okay, right, there we go. So they've got to fix these things. So let's wait until stuff is repaired and people are awake. All right, the water filter has been repaired and Bernard has been making some cement. And now we can build another bit of the shelter. So let's just pop another bit just there. Now that will wear Bernard out, obviously, because he's going to be doing a lot of hard labour, digging a great big hole and laying concrete and all that kind of stuff. But that's fine. That's fine. He can... Oh, no, I was going to say he can go into the bed, but there are now no beds. Although, oh no, he is utterly exhausted. He's really, really exhausted. Okay, right, return your suit. Oh, hang on. Hang on, is Betty still in the suit? Yeah, Betty's still in... She's in a hazmat suit in a sleeping bag. Come on now, you would have taken that off. You would have realised that is a stupid thing to do, and you would have taken that off. Okay, I think we need to go out and about again and do some more exploring. How about we have a mother and daughter exploration? So let's get T and let's get Betty to go out there and have a little wander about. So, okay, so let's start the expedition. So Betty, yes, and T, yes. There you go. Let's go out that way. You two can both go exploring. Now, where do we want to go? We've got 38 water in storage, which is wonderful. So how about we set a marker by that school? Now, can we get over here? Is that possible? Yes, we can. 29 out of the 38 water we've got will go on this expedition, but they're going to go past a lot of unknown things, some of which might be quite useful. So, okay, right, we'll confirm that. Right, let's kit Betty out as we did before with the bag and the mask and the hitty thing and all that kind of stuff. And in terms of what to put in the inventory, I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know what we should take. We'll take some rubber because that seemed quite a nice thing to trade in case we come across anybody. A bit of soap maybe, because that seemed quite expensive as well. I mean, maybe we should take some water with us. Although I do think they take the water anyway. I don't. That's just extra water that maybe we could trade or whatever. But yeah, okay. I think that should be okay. In fact, let's take a couple of bandages as well, and let's not take the water. There we go. So that gives us some extra space as well to pick up some more things. And of course, Betty's got the carrier bag, so she can carry a couple of extra bits and bobs. Okay, right, Betty and T, happy exploring. Yes, go and have a lovely fun time. Go and get us some stuff. I mean, preferably some sort of hinges would be good. I mean, I'm a bit amazed that you went to a house and were not able to find a hinge. I mean, presumably there were no doors anymore, but okay, never mind. And then, yeah, I guess you two can just sit about in the bunker for a bit. Day 7 has rolled around. We are perilously low on food. We have 4 meals. Also, there are 2 people up there. Hello, T here. We stumbled across a school and it looks like it might have some good loot. Want us to take a look? Yes, absolutely. Yes to all of those things. Go and research and find all of the things that you can. Is Stephen or Stefan going to come in here and cause us a bit of bother? Possibly so. I am not loving that. You go and do some cleaning. You go and do some cleaning, Cake. However, we will get Bernard and go and respond via the intercom. Stephen says, hello, I'm just passing through the area and wondered if you had anything for trade. Yeah, okay, fine. Don't kill us, please. You've got food. you've got food. This is wonderful. We will take all of your food. Thank you very much. And also, we'll take some of your plastic because we do need some of that. Antibiotics, trade value of 30. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Okay, that's quite a lot. Okay, can we get 43 in right now? I mean, okay, we might need to sell a little bit of soap because soap is worth 10. Let's sell 2 lots of soap. What else can we sort of get rid of that isn't that important? There we go. Some soap, some wool, some water, and yes, we'll get rid of some of our springs. Hopefully we don't need loads of springs. I'm really, really hoping that isn't a terrible idea, but it will get us food, and obviously that's quite important because we can have all the springs in the world, but if we haven't got any food, the springs are going to be a little bit pointless. We can just die a kind of, a springy, starvy death. So yeah, I think food's more important. So yes, please, we'll do some trade. Thank you very much. Oh, that's wonderful. We have some food. We do need it to rain a little bit because we are sort of lacking a bit of water now. But okay, right. We found someone in the school. They are signalling to us. I think they want to talk to us. What do you want us to do? Okay, get involved or you handle it. Well, they're going to handle it anyway. Let's get involved. Go and talk to the person. Do we go? Oh, okay. We go to the school. Hello. Don't kill us. Well, hello. Another one out here risking the dust and disease. Click to select target. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Tim? Gary? Is Gary the target? Or do we confirm Betty as our person? Maybe we'll just pick... Hang on, what do we do here then? What do we do here? Betty. We'll pick Betty because, she should be leading by example. Not like I have a choice. And you really are risking it running into me. Oh no, Gary. Gary, are you a kind of weirdo psychopath? Fight or flee? There's 2 of us. We've got big kind of, big metal hitty sticks. I can't see him armed with anything. He might have a gun in there. But yeah, we're quick. Surely we can rush him. Let's fight. Come on then. The times are hard. It's the apocalypse. Let's fight him, shall we? Okay. I don't know how to do this. What do we do? You can defend. I would say T can do a bit of defending. However, Betty, you can run in and just attack. Just melee attack. Do you want to subdue you? Disarm you? I can't see you've got a weapon. Just do a melee attack. Just literally just smack him about the head. Oh my goodness me. That's going to take forever. Okay. Oh no. She blocked. Well done. Okay. Do we just wail on Gary? I mean, we've got the 2 weakest characters. They've both got a strength of 1. So we're hitting him with very little oomph. This could take a long time. Do we try and subdue you? Or do we just go and melee attack you? Go on, T. In you go. Just whack him. Take that. Oh, yes. That's 4 points of damage. Have it. What do we do with this? What's disarm do? Oh, subdue. Can we try and subdue you? Are you blocked? Botherations. Okay. You leave her alone, you scoundrel. You do anything to her and I will rip off your head, my good sir. Okay. Attack. Should we try and subdue you again? What does it do? So you don't do anything with that. Okay. He just defends from it every time. Okay. Can we try with you? Subdued. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. We just sort of get his stuff and can we run away? Just steal his food. Steal his food and his sand and then just leg it. Yes, I'm done transferring items. Combat resolved. So we don't have to kill him. We just resolved it by knocking him out, stealing his stuff, and running away. Well done, Betty and T. Well done. Good teamwork. T to base, we found something at the school. Are you interested? Is it an unconscious man who was trying to kill you? Okay, no, we'll examine some items. Tell me there's a hinge. Please tell me there's a hinge. You've got some cement. That's quite good. There's a motor. A motor could be very useful indeed. Magnesium. Do we want to take some magnesium? Yes. Some soap, some rubber. We'll have all the things that we've got with us anyway, because we might as well. Lens, sand, limestone. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Whilst it's relatively quiet back at the base, let's get Bernard. And Bernard, just go out and start fixing these things. In fact, can we upgrade the oxygen filter to make sure it doesn't fall apart quite so much? We don't want to get rid of all our metal, though. I don't want to lose all of our metal because that would be bad because then we're not going to be able to build all the other stuff that we're going to gather loads of resources for. What does that do? That's dust storms. That increases the rate at which oxygen is pumped in. Joe, what? Right now, just go and fix it. Go and fix it because it's come down to 79%. So, it'll give you something to do whilst nothing much else is really going on. Well, you did that quick, Bernard, so whilst you're out there, also go and do the water filter, because you might as well. Hello, Bernard, this is T. Surely she'd call him Dad. Hello, Dad, this is T. We can see what looks like a small house. Yes, go and check it out, absolutely. Okay, let's examine the house. Please tell me the house has got a hinge. Oh, it has a hinge. Okay, right, stuff we don't care about. Wool. Not bothered about wool at all. I can live without wool. Bit of nylon, not really bothered. We'll take the hinge. Thank you very much. We will take the food ration. That is very welcome as well. Coal. Coal. Could we take some coal? Or a log? I don't really care about a log. I'd rather take some coal. That could be very, very handy indeed. We do have a slight issue back at base in that there is no water. We really do need some rain. Now, Bernard is quite thirsty. Cake is not thirsty at all, which is convenient for Cake. But yeah, Bernard is pretty thirsty. So, yeah, we could do with a little bit of rain. That would be nice. Uh-oh. Strangers. Strangers in the distance. Do you want us to try and talk to them? Do you know what? Why not? They might be traders as well. We might be able to do a little bit of trading. Out in the wasteland. Oh, it looks terrible. It looks really, really awful. Hey, over there. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Yeah, okay. Betty. Right, confirm. Trade, recruit, bully, or flee. Oh, trade. Can we trade with you? Look, want to check supplies? See if we can help each other out? Look, I may be beat up, but I'm not soft in the head. The price is the price. Oh, okay. You've got a slightly odd mannequin head and a food ration, which is worth 10. What do we give you that's worth 10? A couple of bits of rubber, possibly. That's 8. And then something that's worth 2. Have we got anything that's worth 2? Do you know what? We'll give him the coal. Have the coal. We just picked that up for free anyway. So there you go. A little bit of coal and some rubber, and you give us a tin of food. I mean, it looks a little bit like soup, doesn't it? It's going to be a tin of soup. But yeah, okay, lovely. Pleasure doing business with you. And joy of joys, it is raining, which is splendid. So we are able to get ourselves our water reserve stock back up. Hello, yes, check out a house. Check out all of the things, travelling party. Check everything out. That's why you're out there. Okay, they found something. What do they have? Okay, some more food. We'll absolutely take that. Some more sand, some more limestone. A battery. I feel that might be quite a useful thing to bring back. Pipes could also be useful. Matches. A bit of fuel. Petrol can. It contains actual petrol. Oh, that's quite useful. What can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? A lens. We picked that up on the way, so I'd rather have some fuel than a lens. Yeah, we'll take that. And now they're over at a florist's and they found some more stuff. I mean, we'll definitely take a bit of soap. I'm not really too bothered about the rest of the things. I mean, the gas mask could be useful, I suppose. There are some knives. That could be quite handy rather than carrying around a big stick. But then we've got to drop something that might be really useful. And I don't really want to drop anything that we've got because all the stuff we have is quite good. So, I mean, yeah, a valve might be useful, though. A valve might be really handy indeed. I think we've got a few circuit breakers. Let's take a valve instead of a circuit breaker. We'll swap that out. Surely that's it now. Surely they've explored all of the places. There's nowhere else to explore. Oh, my goodness me, they're still out there. A pharmacy. Yeah, okay, look in the pharmacy. Oh, there's so many good things. There are so many good things. I mean, there's a bit of food, which absolutely we will take. There's sort of circuit boards. There's a circuit board. There's antibiotics. There's adrenaline. There is relaxants. Oh, my goodness me. Right. What do we want to get rid of? What can we get rid of? Because I feel like we should bring the antibiotics back. And possibly the circuit board as well. I feel like that's going to be really useful. We could take that limestone. That's quite good. What do we get rid of? I don't want to get rid of any of the things. I think we might grab the antibiotics, but we can't take the circuit board. I don't think we've got room. I don't think we've got room to carry it. I don't want to drop anything else. All these other things are really, really useful. So we'll take that. And yeah, sadly, we will leave the circuit board behind. Okay, our exploring party have found somebody in a small house. Okay, right. Let's go and talk to the person in the small house. Please be nice, person in the small house. Hello, Walter, how are you? Okay, we'll pick you as the sort of lead. Oh, can we trade? Got time to trade, not going to lie. I could do better, but I don't want to. And you've got anti-rad tablets and some coal. Do you know what? Nah, not bothered. Not interested in that. Cheerio. Damn, I thought you would trade. I was so close. Okay, we didn't do any trading, but yeah, they didn't have anything that we particularly were after. So, okay, right. Now come home. Really, can we just leave them a message saying, look, you need to come back now. You've been out for ages. Okay, we're looking through the small house. We'll take the petrol can. We will take those things. Oh no, we can't take any more of those things. There is a nail. We do need some nails. We need nails to make storage, don't we? To make one of those boxes. That's going to be really handy. I think we can make our own bandages. I think we're okay. So let's take a nail. I don't think we can craft our own nails. So we'll take a nail with us. I mean, yeah, we're getting rid of bandages and picking up one nail. I mean, yeah, the sort of the scale isn't quite right there. It's as though we're going, right, well, I need to get rid of these big rolls of bandages so I can pick up this one small nail. But there we go. It doesn't quite seem right in terms of, the mass of those objects. But never mind. We will take that. Oh my goodness me, they are finally coming home. At long last, they are on their way back. Right, give us all of the things. Give us all of the things. Yes, they searched 6 locations, and didn't we get to know a lot about those locations? Okay, right, give us all of the things. You can't transfer that item because there's no room for it. You're making me sad, game. You're making me very, very sad. I want all of the things. Give me all of the lovely things. Okay, how can we do this then? I mean, can't we just put the things on the floor? We're in a bunker. I mean, can't we just chuck all the things on the floor? I'm not that bothered. Okay, right, we're going to have to be picky about the things that we now take, are we? Okay. I mean, we definitely want that. We definitely want the hinge. We really do desperately need that. Okay, what do we get? What do we now swap out? I think this will have to do. We can't take the magnesium, even though it's a very fine powder. For some reason, we can't take this. We can't put it inside one of the buckets. But, there you go. Game logic. That's fine. So we'll leave the limestone, the sand, the book, the battery, the bandages, the TV, and the carrier bag as well. So, okay, I completely agree that we're done transferring items. I mean, it's terrible. It's a terrible state of affairs. Right, storage is at max capacity. Those two can go and get food and what have you. Can we now make ourselves, can we go down here and craft ourselves a small freezer? Oh, yes. Where can we put it? We can put it underneath there. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, let's put it there. Right, let's get a freezer constructed. And I think now the freezer is done, can we go up to here and now harvest our trap? Can we actually go and do that? Yes, we're able to actually get ourselves some stuff. So we've got ourselves some meat, and I guess that's some sort of animal fat type stuff. Okay, that was pretty good. Can you go and get the other one? Can you go and harvest the other trap? I think that will be good. Oh, hang on. We're out of fuel, and we've got some leather and some meat and what have you. So I imagine that goes into there. That goes into there. So we've got 5 meat. Desperate meat. I don't know what that is. It sounds unpleasant. Right. Somebody go and add some fuel to the generator. Quick. Turn all the lights back on. Make sure we've got oxygen again. And I think we'll finish up for now, but we are definitely coming back to this because the story of the Cupboard family and Penge the fish is not done by a long shot because we've only really just got started. What are we on? Day 9. So we've done a week and a bit surviving in our little bunker. And yeah, we've got some basic things in. We've got the shower and the toilet and a bed and all that kind of stuff. But there is a lot more for us to do. There's so much stuff that we can get building and crafting. And of course, we've had nobody come and sort of try and raid us yet or anything like that. We've not had to do any fighting down here in our bunker. So yeah, we've not seen quite a portion of this game. We've only just really got started. So we will come back to this and just carry on the tale of the Cupboard family. So Betty and Bernard and Tea and Cake and of course Penge the fish, we will see how they fare next time out because yeah, we're going to come back to this because I quite like this. I like this. I'm amazed we got to day 9. I thought we would have been absolutely wiped out very early on by either people coming in or some sort of really idiotic mistake that I made. I think there will be a point that's at some point in the future where we will run out of a key resource. Maybe we'll run out of food or fuel or water or something like that. Something bad will happen and we will be lacking a key resource. And that's when it will all start falling apart. At the moment, though, we're looking okay. We are looking not too bad in terms of these things up here. So, yeah, we'll come back. We'll see how we get on next time out. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be very lovely indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Sheltered. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?